comrades, it is Mikhail here. And today we are going to start the third battle stage here in the rise to Lake Silberneherze in Arknights. So, see what the next map looks like. Alrighty, so two lanes again, okay. Interesting. So we can't actually, okay, we can actually protect this bot lane unless they go all the way up here. Okay, but once again we got an effort lane, so what are they gonna do about it? Yeah, that's pretty funny. Actually, that's kind of annoying. I wanna use, I need Santella, you know, because of the, I need to boost her trust and stuff. So it's pretty, I wanna, okay. Let's keep her. Let's keep her though. If anyone can hold the lane alone, it's gonna be Degenbrecher. Also, after this, pretty sure I can upgrade her S3 to max, to M3, I guess, if you wanna call it that. But yeah, should have enough for the last D32 steel. That's what I need to fully upgrade her. So yeah, can't wait. Let's see what happens here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at our terminus, Lake Silberneherze Station. Located in the center of a basin, clear and scenic Lake Silberneherze is one of the gems of Kjerag. Legends say that it is the first tear shed by Kjerag. In winter one can walk on the frozen surface and see into the depths of the lake. The newly built statue of Kjerag stands on an island in the middle of the lake, watching over Kjerag and her people. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Oh, did he get a new hat? Okay. So, it's all a misunderstanding. No secrets, no assassinations, no VIP on the train, no nothing. If there's any VIP that got me on this train, it was you. Viscount Harald Kjerag, the renowned bird and beast veterinarian who has become a household name amongst the pastoralists. Okay. I'm honored. I beg your pardon, Madam Degenbrecher. It was hard not to make a certain interferences from the blood on your gloves. Blood? Should I explain? I guess I could tell you if you really want to know. I do, please. Lily's birthing wasn't easy. It was premature, she bled a lot, and I had my hands full. What? Premature, she bled? That's no laughing matter. How is my girl? I performed first aid, but she needs a professional follow-up. Leonis says he trusts you the most, Kjerag. It's up to you now. I'll be there in 2/6 of a beast's tail. You look disappointed. Were you expecting something else? Fine enough by me. I could live up to those expectations. There's no need for that. So what's the misunderstanding? Well, Lake Silberneherze is a nice place, isn't it? Particularly on a sunny, clear day like this, when even the air smells particularly fresh. Do Victorians always talk about the weather when they're trying to change the subject? I must have heard this a few thousand times by now. Forgive me, we learned from a young age to use Victoria's awful weather as a conversation starter. Kindly refrain from besmirching the good name of Victoria, my lord. Hey! Why are you guys still standing around chatting? Is our little misunderstanding all cleared up now? Of course. Nothing would have happened if not for some alarmists among us. Whatever, as long as it's all cleared up now. Running up and down a train was fun, but I've had enough of eating dust under a table. I went ahead and had a look. A tour guide gave me 2 maps. Lake Silberneherze is just down the street from here. Should we go now? Well, dreadfully sorry, Rosalind, but I'm afraid I won't be able to keep my promise. There's a lady who needs me at her side right now. Lily is a burden beast, right? Not some Victorian noble code word? Perish the thought. Fine, fine. Go see to your Lily. I can take care of myself here. Rosalind. What's that look on your face? You're such a kind, thoughtful girl. Come, let's exchange contact information. You must find me should you ever need anything. I am ever at your service. And I'll keep an eye out for your father. Handsome Kjerag fellow, you said? Thanks for that, Dedushka. Alright, you guys get back to your chat. I'm gonna get going. Such a lovely young lady, so strong and cheerful even after losing her mother. A handsome Kjerag fellow. Oh, you heard? Rosalind came to Kjerag to find her long-lost father. It's a touching story. I hope her efforts bear fruit. Her father? Is that what she said? Well, now that our misunderstanding has been resolved, Madam Degenbrecher, I'm a huge fan of your work. Could I perhaps beg your autograph? No time. I'm leaving. Take care of Lily. Oh, so funny. Wait, Madam Degenbrecher. Ugh, she's gone. The Black Knight does not seem to take much pride in glorious past. Small wonder considering the manner in which she was exiled from Casimir's. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were still here. I didn't want to inadvertently offend the Black Knight. Glad to know you're so self-aware. It was my mistake. I should have been more careful with my words. But do you really believe Madame Degenbrecher's reasoning? The Black Knight has ever been Silver's loyal lieutenant from the moment she left Casimir's and followed him to Kjerag. She has been in the mountains lately training a new unit of troops for cartel trade. We also have reports of unusual goods moving in and out of Kjerag involving materials of a sensitive nature. Your point? All conjecture at this time. But you have your suspicions too, don't you? That's why you kept the young Rosalind's contact. Looks like your time in Victoria has instilled in you a pathological mistrust of others. What a shame. That is my profession, after all. I will report today's events to the Duke exactly as they happened. Wait. Allow me to remind you once more, my lord. You have a duty you are obligated to carry out. Do not fail her grace. This is not a sightseeing trip. Okay, so they are here for a certain reason. Okay. Had a feeling we couldn't trust them. Hey, there's my boy. Have you given Carlin Trade's proposal some thought, Mr. Taylor? I understand Matterhorn has taken you to see our mines and factories. Are you satisfied with what you have seen from Kjerag and Carlin Trade? I have no complaints about your company, Mr. Silverash. But you're a businessman too, I'm sure you understand. I have a few reasons to harbor any doubts if it was Carlin Trade I was dealing with. But if I'm to deal with the government of Kjerag, which we know little about, I do feel that more due diligence is in order when it comes to a project of this size. Of course. I saw Victorian soldiers on the streets a few days ago. There's no conflict brewing between Kjerag and Victoria, is there? I assure you that no harm will come to you in Kjerag. Take your time, Mr. Taylor. Kjerag won't disappoint you. Excellent. I look forward to a fruitful partnership, Mr. Silverash. You will continue to serve as Mr. Taylor's guide tomorrow, Matterhorn. Attend to any need he has within reason. Yes, sir. But are we really going to work with him? You don't think he'd be a good partner? It's not my place to judge. However, he has found various excuses to put off signing the contract while here in Kjerag and went back on his word more than once on profit sharing, I fear. Indeed, he is a shrewd merchant. Kjerag has no choice but to work with shrewd merchants at present, while these same shrewd merchants have their pick of options. My job is to make Kjerag their only choice. Sir, go and check on Degenbrecher's recruits. Have them escort Mr. Taylor. Yes, sir. Insiotis. Yes. Look at that, you're using a communicator. I thought you didn't like these long-range methods. I just don't like to be contacted. There's something you should know, Insiotis. I ran into a girl from Rhodes Island on the train to Lake Silberneherze. Did you enter into a new partnership with them? Hey! Kjerag snow, cheese, burden beast accessories, Saint's portraits. All Kjerag specialties, get them here. Burden beast blind boxes, limited edition, while supplies last. It's so lively here. What are they selling? Portraits of the Saints? That's not what Pramanix looks like. Now, girlie, the Saint has personally approved this portrait. It's the real deal. Right, whatever you say. I'll have some snow cheese then. Is that the most popular treat? I might have had some when I was little. You're a local? You could say that. Should have said so. Don't buy the snow cheese. Huh? That's for tourists. We don't buy that stuff. This shaved cheese is much cheaper and tastes pretty much the same. Wait, aren't you just ripping off tourists then? Hey, don't you put it like that. Look at the packaging on this snow cheese. See how nice it is? That's what the tourists want. Something nice and classy looking. All I'm doing is making a few flanks off the packaging. It's not like I'm selling inferior stuff. The cheese itself is first rate. I guess you have a point. I'll have the shaved cheese then. Can I ask you something else too? Is there a man in Kjerag that everyone agrees is the handsomest? That's... Alright, that's probably the cutest way I've ever heard of someone describing a person they're looking for. That's actually adorable. I like that. The handsomest man, huh? Well, I'm a pillar roach, but I'm not gonna lie. So Insiotis has got to be the handsomest fellow in Kjerag. Insiotis, wait, Silverneherze? Yeah, the patriarch of the clan Silberneherze. No way, it can't be. How about another guy? Anybody else? Never mind, just a random thought. Forget I asked. How about something else? That mountain by the shore of Lake Silberneherze? Does it have a name or something? Oh, that's Mount Fugen. It's famous for its romantic atmosphere. Lots of young couples go there. Young couples? They say any couple that watches the sunrise there will stay together forever. What's that old saying again? Kjerag's love is like the unmelting ice. Humbug, if you ask me. But lots of tourists go there. They hang the golden lock of love or something. Oh, now that I think of it. Sir Arktosh likes to go there to hunt. And he's none too happy about all the tourists who get in his way. Alright, here's the money for the cheese. Thank you, come again. That's pretty funny. So this is the Lake Silberneherze that Mamuchka always talked about. And that's Mount Fugen. Not a bad view, but Ursus has icy lakes just like it. But the ice goes pretty deep. Is that the statue of Kjeragander? Can't see the face. Oh yeah, right there in the background actually, wow. I just noticed that. Huh, cool. Wow, it's big alright. Wonder how much stone they used to build it. Stone? Oh, Kjeragander statue wouldn't sell for stone. Eh? Oh, there she is. Gotta hand it to you, you got good taste. This is the best spot to admire Kjeragander statue. Who might you be? I'm... that's not important. What's important is what you just said. Kjeragander statue isn't made from any old stone. We use the finest materials to express our love for her. The finest, huh? Like what? Like I said, the finest... Ow! What, did you bite your tongue? It's a secret, of course. Can't just go around blabbering to tourists. I can't tell you the details, but anyway, just know that it's really amazing. You almost let it slip. Just almost. Fine, you didn't say anything. Well, enjoy the view. I gotta get going. Oh, hey, wait up! What is it this time? You. Hey, you're a tourist, right? Kjeragander statue is getting officially unveiled right here the day after tomorrow, in the morning. If you're still in Kjerag, you won't want to miss it. Now you're just talking to yourself. Who knows what's gonna happen in 2 days? Makes no difference looking at it today. Of course it makes a difference. The Saint is officiating the ceremony herself. You might even get to see Kjerag in spirit. You say, what's your name? Rosalind. Full name. Oh my, alright. Nevnosima. Nevnosima. Okay, alright. Ursine. Rosalind Tatjanovna Larina. Alright, Rosalind, I'll make this official. I, Scurious Browntail, formally invite Rosalind Tatjanovna Larina to attend the unveiling ceremony for Kjerag's statue that takes place in 2 days' time. Then you'll know that this Kjerag is special. There's no other like her. You sure are confident. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Wait, I haven't given you the invitation letter yet. Why are you in such a hurry anyway? Scurious, younger sister of the Browntail matriarch, frequently visits other countries on behalf of Kjerag in recent years. Did she arrange for Rosalind to be here? I should find a way to eavesdrop. So you've been standing in front of my stall holding that newspaper of yours for 5 minutes. I need you to buy something or move out of the way. Oh, pardon me. 1 burnt beef milk, tea, or late, please. He's still spying. Okay. Alright. I guess that takes care of that bitch Retato's job. Alright, they're still at each other's necks. Okay, alright. Yeah, her big sister and her don't get along too well, but yeah. You'll see that when I record Break the Ice later. Makes no sense. Why do I have to keep an eye on some kid? Even talk to her, no less. Gotta say though, the girl looks slightly familiar. Russ? Are you sure you don't need my help? Yucatan! Leave it to me, I got this. Let's go. I want Ratchatos to tell me what the deal is with that Rosalind girl. The fuck? Oh, okay, here we go. That was actually a longer story than we last got. Temporary stop. Stop. We can't do that. Stop it. Oh, I should probably have put noses up here. Shit. Oh well. What's done is done. Look at this. Both lanes. The range is real, bro. Okay, probably gonna need this. Poison kiss indeed, yeah. Probably need... Yeah. Actually, can I hit? Oh my goodness, look at the range, bro! Look at the range! I don't know. Chill. I need to chill. Yeah, no, just please fucking attack the goddamn thingamajigs, please. Okay. Dude, can you? Okay. Okay. Yeah, come here, bitch. You're dead. No! Okay. Just fucking... Okay. I'm getting tired of this. Just kill the goddamn... furnace things. Whatever. Heaters. Okay, alright. Guess we're doing this. Okay. I keep thinking the music is fucked up there. It's so annoying. Alright. I don't think we need actually, hold on. Yeah, we don't need him. There we go. Get our lovely Leto in here. There we go. Okay, okay. Go, dude. This is taking so long. So long. Boom. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll go fuck myself.
Mission accomplished.
Okay. Cool. Come, Rosalind. Let's learn how to pray to Kjerag. Close your eyes, put your hands behind your chest, and call out Kjeragander's name silently in your heart. Good job, Rosalind. You're Mama and Papa's sweetheart, Rosalind. Mama could never regret giving birth to you, no matter what people might say. May Kjerag bless. The Kjerag looks even bigger. Up close. Oh, she's on the island now. Damn. So that's what she looks like. Pray to Kjerag. What did Mamushka teach me again? No, I can't remember. I mean, it's all happened before I was free. Guess I should start praying. Close my eyes. What do I do with my hands again? Stretch your right palm out flat and place it before your chest. In Kjeragander's presence, we close our eyes that they do not truly see and bow our overly proud heads. Drive straight force through our minds and recite Kjeragander's name in our hearts. Come, child, after me. Okay. Leto closes her eyes again. Her vision goes dark, but her senses seem to vastly expand in an instant. Behind her, the old devotee begins to praise Kjeragander's name in his raspy voice. Kjeraga, grant us springs that quench our thirst and fruit that sates our hunger. Kjeraga, grant us ice and snow that freeze catastrophe. Kind and gentle Kjeraga, watch over us and Kjerag. The sensation of wind brushing past her cheeks seemed to grow with the chanting, the snowy wind roaring in her ear. A sense of familiarity rising from a place that Leto does not know takes her down memory lane. Kjeraga, I'm not your follower and don't need your blessing. But if you really do protect your believers, please protect Mamushka. I wouldn't have come if she didn't ask me to. No, that's not good enough. What? Kjeraga, please protect my mother. She's a devout follower of yours. She told me how great Kjerag is. I'll see how great it is for myself. Oh, that's cute. What's that about? Is that what Kjerag prayers are like? Phew. Okay, that's good. What are you doing, girl? Praying, of course. I mean, it's better to pray aloud, isn't it? Make sure Kjerag can hear me. Don't want to leave behind any regrets, you know? Oh, and thanks for teaching me. Well, I suppose Yaganda is hardly one to be picky about petty details. No need to thank me. Yaganda sounds like a pretty nice lady. Just like you, Bajushka. I like Rosalind more and more. She's so sweet. Leto removes her hand from her chest and takes one last look at the imposing Yaganda statue before turning around to descend the steps. The old devotee sees her face clearly for the first time. The visage before your eyes under the sunlight. The curves of her cheeks, the height of her nose, the shape of her lips. A sense of familiarity washes over the old man. It's you're... What? No, it's nothing. I've seen plenty of tourists in my time, but no one has done what you did. Really? Did I do something weird? What's your name? Rosalind. It's Rosalind. Rosalind. How old are you, Rosalind? Me? Almost 20. Are you Kjerag? You can tell. You look like... Yes, you really do. Well, you called it. I was born here. But I spent my whole life in Ursus. This is my first time back. I guess only half of me is Kjerag. You grew up in Ursus? Ursus. That's good too, yes. Why have you come to Kjerag then? Oh, that's Ratata's. Alright, stick to what you're doing. No, actually that's enough. Too much is suspicious. Girl, it's a long story. I'll tell you over dinner or something. Talk to you later. Alright, satisfied? For now. Are you sure the Hypergryph didn't find anything else? No need to be paranoid, Gnosis. The Duke would not stay put if things had gotten to the point where you fear they have... Wait. The Duke would not stay put if things had gotten to the point that you fear they have. Oh, okay, I get it now, okay. Don't forget the troops stationed in the foothills. Kjerag is no pushover. A Hypergryph showing up on the train indicates that they've sent something. I have had dealings with the Hypergryphs. On the surface, they are the groveling servants of the nobles armed with nothing but silvery tongues. But we can't ignore the fact that they grew up in the embers of an empire at war. Karma catching up to the two of you, maybe? If we're talking about karma, then you won't get far yourself. Of course I won't. Why wouldn't we suffer payback for delivering a young girl to a Victorian spy? She will distract the Hypergryph. That's why we need the Victorians to believe that she is important. Do not forget that there will be many eyes on this place while Kjerag and the statue complete and the ceremony about to begin. You must all be careful. I don't need you to remind me. Relax, I'll be careful. It's not a game we're playing here after all. The brown tails couldn't pull out if we wanted to. Or rather, if I showed even the slightest hint that I wanted out today, I'm sure I would suffer an unfortunate accident tomorrow. I see no reason to engage in speculation about the impossible. This is for Kjerag. We can only go forward, not back. But we can't hide this forever, Gnosis. It's too big, with too many people involved. Even if the Hypergryph didn't run into the girl today, he might have run into a certain boy another day. You will find out sooner or later. Insiotis better have a plan, or even the full authority of the Saints and all Kjerag won't save his hide. If Victoria finds Cullen trade to be more important, then we truly have no card to play. It's for the good of all of us that the Saints and Insiotis have taken up different positions. I guess I'd better cancel my family dinner tomorrow. Since when are you a family woman? Isn't that what Kjerag has always been about? Family, bloodlines, old-fashioned, I guess, but... The Saints and Insiotis are siblings, aren't they? True. I see. Your mother gave birth to you in Kjerag, but she brought you to Ursus while you were still small. You came back all this way praying before the statue of Kjerag and preparing to climb the mountain to fulfill your mother's last wish. I see. That's the story, basically. Good girl. Smart, brave, and handsome too. Oh shucks. I just fucking realized who she looks like. Yo! Oh no! Oh my god, I just realized who she actually kind of looks like. Yo! Oh no, if that's true. No, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna jinx it or something if I say the name. She's looking for her father, and he's in Kjerag. Yeah, I know who she looks like. Oh no! If it is who I think it is, that's funny. Okay, anyway, that's all right. That's funny. I know who she looks like now. All right. Oh shucks, you're just flattering me. I'm not. You're a blessing from Kjerag to your family. Well, I wouldn't say that. I guess you could say Mamushka was blessed. But it has nothing to do with my papa, who might as well never have existed. Well, your father, You don't know who he might be, do you? It's strange. Mamushka said I look a lot like my papa, and he's supposed to be the handsomest man in Kjerag. I thought finding him would be a piece of cake. Could it be? Maybe my dad was actually pretty ordinary, and beauty was all in the eye of the beholder? Well, of course not, that's not the case at all. Whoa, why are you so excited all of a sudden? But I figured that's the most reasonable explanation. It's hard to explain. Well, I'm in no hurry, we can talk about it later. Are you familiar with these parts? I can't say I know everything, but I do know a thing or two. So you're familiar then? Do you know the best route up that mountain? I hear it's a make-out point or something. Do I need to buy a ticket or? No need for tickets. Other than Karlan, the seat of the saints, all the mountains and rivers of Kjerag belong to the children of Kjeragander. Who would have asked such a question in the Kjerag of the past? This was a much quieter place back then. No sightseeing spot, no attractions, few tourists. Faith was strong in the people who respected the mountains, rivers and lakes. It has become like this because Clan Silberneherze wanted to open up to the outside and the saints chose not to intervene. What's so bad about opening up? Well, that's not for an old man like me to judge. Are you climbing the mountain today? It's getting a little late. I'm thinking about spending the night somewhere and climbing up first thing in the morning. Any good hotels around here? I have a few spare rooms, if it's a roof over your head you're looking for. That is, if you're willing to stay in my humble abode. Of course, let's go. Thank you so much. Mamushka always said the people of Kjerag were warm and kind. No, now listen, girl. Don't be so quick to accept an offer like that. You need to be careful. What would you do if I had ulterior motives? Why are you angry when you are the one who offered? Don't worry. I went through a lot in Ursus. I'm no pushover. Don't be a fool. How would you protect yourself if your assailant was stronger than you? I'm not a fool. Alright, I know. You're worried about me. Actually, I'm not sure why, but I just felt, well... What? Can't put it into words, I just had a feeling. I don't think you'd hurt me. Cute. She's so cute! Okay. Ah, the warriors. Did you find the mark? No, I scanned the island with binoculars, but I couldn't see anyone. We're dealing with a master of disguise. He won't slip up so easily. Then why tell me to look? Just in case. Our mission is to follow the girl, make sure no harm comes to her, and avoid detection. Oh, they're protecting her now? Oh my god, I have no idea how you say that. The Shagada still have a lot to learn about counter-reconnaissance. But if the girl has encountered the former head of Clan Pelleroach, and the Shagada are here too. What's that? Yeah, what he said. What's that? I'll take a look. Imitate bird. Oh, wow. Oh, it's so cute. Just a wild bird beast. You never know when a trick might come in handy. Ugh, my back. Getting a little old there, Mr. Usher. Look, Inya. Look more carefully. This statue. It's not right, is it? Doesn't look like Kjerag at all. Is that so? I thought it was alright. It's not alright. The face needs to be a little thinner and the body. That will do, Jarl. It's up to the people of Kjerag. The Kjeragander standing here is the one that they will... Is that the one they want to worship? Oh, poor Jarl. Oh, no. The goddess is not pleased. You know there's not much can change on that front. No more sighs. Did you hear the girl, Jarl? The one with the loud voice? Of course I did. Interesting one. Kind of makes sense, you know. Not even Kjerag can read minds if you don't pray out loud. Yeah? People's minds are such complicated things. Who can tell what you're thinking if you don't put it into words? You're right. So, will you heed the plea of your humble handmaiden saintess? This statue. Nope. Enya. Not even if you beg. No. Alright, they won't change the statue. Poor Ya. Damn. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well that was fun. I'm enjoying this event, man. It's been wholesome as fuck up until now. Wow. Well, if you enjoyed the lots of lore we got with Leto and the others this time, do leave a like. And if you have any thoughts about the story so far, I'd love to hear it down in the comments below. Yeah, and if you want to see more Arknights or other content from me, do subscribe. That would be very much appreciated, comrades. And as always, I will see you very soon. Once again, have a good day. And that's it, Anya.